So, from everything we've learned about Uranus versus CC so far in the SPS is that it's a dead lane, but then there's a point where CC just leaves the Uranus in the EXP lane while it becomes a 5v4 in the map because the Uranus is just there not being able to help his own teammates.
Yeah, it's a sussy lane. It definitely is a sussy lane, right? Here though, good clear. Amazing actually from Team Falcons. They have the Cho that can actually match them with Prio this time around. I guess the Jawhead maybe you have a bit more pressure to play with ONIC Esports, but now that it's a Cho versus Gatot, Cho has a way to clear very fast too, concussive blast. ONIC ID though will definitely be looking to invade early, and that's what they're doing here.
Okay, you get a little arrow combo a little bit off Kyrie. Spelltime is already going to be gone, but the Revitalize is there to help out Kyrie. No level 4 just yet for the jungler, so I like this, aggressive poking and taking of the green camps.
Team Falcons still get away. Flicker though, burned down by few. Kyrie level 4. Trying to make his way, has the retribution to stop Kyle.
Oh, and he commits it. Able to take away the scaled lizard, and now it's a slight advantage for Kyrie. Actually, no, this point, yeah, like 30% of an advantage for Kyrie in terms of the XP.
No level 3, no level 4 here for Kyle TZ. He's gonna have to wait for purple buff before he gets it.
Yeah.
Turn number 1 should be better for ONIC Esports in general. He's got that lead, but now even more so open, forced to recall, I believe.
Yep. Are they really gonna try to get this, or does he just want to get a bit of that XP grab? Because that's 4 members of ONIC Esports in the turtle. Looks like Team Falcons want to commit it. They want to try. Kyrie's still able to win the rest of the battle. Reroom manipulation. Kyrie's still alive. Open with a flicker. Jeet Kundo takes down Kyrie. Oh, he gets first blood against the jungler of ONIC Esports. While it's only flat easy down for Team Falcons. It's a longer fight, and a longer fight that did not go well for either two teams. T-Boy brought low. That's a 2-for-2 trade. They're just scrapping again.
Oh man, you can never escape it when ONIC and Team Falcons go at it. These are the two bitter rivals of the past, of the entire year of 2023. We just saw these two battle it out, and again, they know each other so well. They got to a point of stand here and throw your punches.
Come on, we've done this for so long. Let's just not stop. Let's just keep fighting. I had to correct myself. It's actually a 3-2 trade that happened after that long engagement. But yeah, that just went on for so long that people just coming back a little bit because the respawn timers are just fast at this point in the game. So that's a signal for both these two teams. Like nothing is going to come easy. I really thought Team Falcons would back off there, but they still committed.
The fact that they still committed into what looked like a losing fight and they won it means that they're just doing things really, really well here, right? Team Falcons were able to actually kind of like make it super messy against Sans. If he doesn't get a proper front to back, it's really tough to play the composition. Now they're trying to invade again.
Owen gets blasted down. Rearward manipulation by Sans. AOG by Keyboy on the dot. Gets flapped easy. ONIC Esports can still take his purple buff away. Kyrie with the start of the flat easy, and the Uranus goes down. One of the disadvantages of having an EXP lane with no crowd control or barely any hard crowd control is that you're just a sponge and it's hard to stop invades.
Hold up though, I just realized that this is a different version of Kyrie's son.
Okay, Kyle TZ, electrifying beats with it already. Lucky able to tell Kyle TZ you need to back off.
Okay, back to my point here. Unless you want to go, no, it's just traps. Kyrie has to respect this. Doesn't know what the joy is. Throws another missile arrow, and these two are stuck up top. Few is zoning them. Look at Kyrie, he's not even gonna recall. He's alright. You've taken the turtle. Your pressure has given the turtle to your team.
That's just the Selena stopping the CC and the Suyo. Man marked and spotted by Few. If you don't know, this is Few's old favorite. Back in Season 2 of MPL Philippines, he was the Selena of the country.
He was him, or he was her, Selena? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Both are right.
Both are right. Team Falcons, they are playing such a chaotic game, and again, it's always good for Team Falcons with this kind of composition. ONIC are the ones that want to be clean with it. They want to be the ones controlling neutral objective. They want to be the ones to have a say in the fights through the sheets. But Team Falcons are like, no, we're in the streets here. We're gonna come in through all angles, drive by, all that, and more up top again. It's a drive by.
ONIC, look, committing the vengeance, trying to survive. He's getting chased by the Joy and the Uranus. Yo-Yo Blitz is not gonna stop anything. And now I think we're seeing the positive side of the Uranus CC matchup.
They even have the electrifying beats, fool. Oh man, they got the beats to play for this matchup. And again, Uranus revitalized. That's the difference that we've seen here compared to the other games. It's been purified for Luke and for Luke P, and then we saw one more time, I believe, right? It was also purified. So first time that we're seeing a revitalized here in SPS for Uranus, and it might be the best choice. I thought that was going to be what we saw from the first game when Luke picked it up. I thought it would just be revitalized Uranus.
So it seems like if you control the center of the map well enough so that the CC doesn't help, CC can just actually get stuck and then gank while the Uranus is winning lane. I mean, that was the one time it happened, but maybe that's why they're picking the Uranus at the CC.
Maybe they're just that confident now, right? Because it's very chaotic, and technically, if Lippy wants to hit Uranus, Kyle TZ is gonna have a frenzy. Marco's gonna be free too. Go ahead, revitalize this time. So the regen that you're already stacking up on me with your basic attacks, plus revitalize, I ain't dying. Uranus will be free. And ONIC still wants to contest for Turtle 3.
Okay, arrow last to keep that will be big, but Starfield right away, punishing the Uranus that gets deleted. Advantage for ONIC Esports. They don't have a big ticket movement. AOG, though, T-Boy not gonna land it. Open him down. Kyle TZ still here. You get taken out by the Pharaoh in the mid lane, and that means Team Falcons needs to back off away from this as Kyle TZ already used the beats.
Another brawl, but this time it's ONIC Esports who get the dub. It wasn't fully coordinated by Team Falcons. Flat TZ walked up, paid some resources, but Kyle wasn't able to get past the wall for the electrifying beats on all the low members of ONIC Esports, and on top of the turtle, that's Kyrie with a steal on orange buff.
So it'll just be a purple for this Joy, and now Severo doing the same thing at around this time in the game. Third turtle, get aggro, suddenly surprise a few, and suddenly with a kick, it's Owen! Surprising Lippy this time around. Super Marco getting his first kill onto the board. Boy still spots Flat TZ, and since Super Marco has the Sky Piercer, that is his first set of stacks on that.
I wonder why Lippy, dashed away and boing back. It was like,
yeah, he could just jump away after that.
But I guess he didn't expect Ogwen to pull off a kung fu kick there, back again, and we're back to finally a slower game. We're back to slow tempo. It seems that pickoff is really giving both teams, a reality check. Like, next one, just calm down a bit. Neutral objectives, we shouldn't be brawling all the time.
And it also seems like continuing the trend of game number 1, Ogwen just has his eyes set on Lippy, that if Lippy just shows an inch of getting kicked, then Ogwen I'm still gonna commit it. And it's wild to see Ogwen go back-to-back Cho, because again, even during that height, even though it is still the height of picking Cho into the roam, Ogwen still decided to pick up other options that were available. Team Falcons, this roster, even when they were still AP Brand Esports, they didn't pick the Cho as much, and now it's again just annoying the heck out of the front line of ONIC.
I'm telling you, man, the way that Ogwen's been playing the Cho, it hasn't been super crazy pickoff, Yowie style. It's been like Ogwen style.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, that's true. Like the old masters for Kung Fu or martial arts are always the tricky ones, right? Well, the young ones that go for the, you gotta outsmart the young ones who just always want to go for the aggressive moves. Sometimes you just gotta kick them in the face and just a heat check.
Exactly. In this case, it's literally a kick to the face. So looking like 4 times how it's been. Very close to Severo. There's no follow-up ready though, so if that did connect, it would have been okay. Yeah. ONIC's gotta be careful though, because if they do start playing with the Lord, they are getting chunked by a lot. The AoE damage Lord, and the new Lord dance doesn't really work that well if you're squishy. Sans gets hit.
Okay, no more ultimate for the Joker. Minutes. Heavy cross from Severo. Sees Kyle TZ yet again, but this time Keyboy with the taunt, saving his gold laner, punishing the aggression of Kyle TZ. What a save by Keyboy. Now on Esports, this Lord looks good for them. 5v4. Kyle TZ not here. Team Falcons are just softly contesting this, and they give it up.
And that's the difference maker for ONIC Esports here. We were talking about the Gapdot and the Jawhead. It is a safer pick, and it works out. The safer pick becomes the best pick for ONIC Esports because they know that Team Falcons have been brawling it out a lot. So if Kyle wants to jump in, Keyboy is very happy to let that happen and just taunt him up, lock him down for the rest of the team to punish him. So now the Severo overextension might be used as bait.
Yep, exactly what we discussed in the panel earlier. When the Joe, Selena, Joy want to get close, high chance Keyboy's already thinking about using the taunt to stop Team Falcons' engagement. Now ONIC Esports in a much better spot to begin. When AOG and a real run manipulation takes down the Granger, all the region, all the set. As Kyle TZ gets pushed back by Kyrie, and ONIC Esports are pushing into the base of Team Falcons, threatening all of the turrets.
One more minion wave. Sans, no RWM, ult already used. 4 ultimates to be exact. Kyle TZ still has electrifying beats, but Keyboy, there you go. The Gotcha zones them away.
ONIC Esports are still here. They're still Halo Towers top side, but they're just so confident with the lead that they have. And Flap TZ can only stand and watch. He cannot get the entry because it's not him making the entry. He's waiting for someone to get a catch, and then he goes in.
Uranus is just there. He's existing. You know, a lot of times we see in these games, the Falcons are back to just housekeeping. They need to deal with the waves constantly coming down. And I don't think they'll be able to actually deal with the top wave here. ONIC have a bit too many resources, have too much manpower for Falcons to defend it. So even with the Granger here, it is just ONIC Esports with the control up top, and Team Falcons will try to go. They will be able to take it.
It's the opposite of he is him. He's just there. He's just there. He's just there. He's just doing what he can, providing the vision, but with no hard CC, he can't set as the EXP. And all the set is coming from the skill shots of the Cho and the Selena. And ONIC Esports will continue and can continue this aggression that they're showing in the jungle of Team Falcons. Flap TZ is man checking. Severo right now, Missile Arrow entry, and that's going to be kicked by Oakwin. Onto Lucky, Vengeance up, and Starfield perfect as well. Severo going in with the entry, but discipline this time around. With the golden of ONIC Esports, no kick, no more sets, and ONIC Esports will just back off, but the Missile Arrow lands, and everyone else is too far to follow up.
Okay, back again to ONIC Esports taking a lot of punches. Team Falcons also, but no one dies. They're just taking a whole lot of punches, and they are back to waiting for the neutral objective. Let's take the item check here. All the leads towards the right side here. ONIC Esports holding all the leads, especially again in the mid lane. Sans has been the guy who's had the biggest lead. So far though, from game 1 at least, from what we've seen, as we get into the late game, Sans' lead doesn't really amount to much because the items that he has gotten is for damage. The damage that he needs to push out is through real inflation.
The damage not quite there yet for this Ranger. And Starfield perfect by Sans. AOG the zone out. Kyle TZ cannot even get close to the Lord. As Oakwin almost gets taken down by Severo, they can escape without losing a life, but another major objective gone for Team Falcons.
Again, for Sans, a lot of damage comes through the RWM, which relies on ONIC Esports playing it clean, having a proper front to back. In that case right there, ONIC was able to create a line for Team Falcons that Falcons were not able to cross again through the pick of Gotcha. Now that they have the front to back already very, very clean with the Gotcha and with the field they have, it seems they're just going to have a better way to tackle this game. And for Team Falcons, they'll have to be extra creative now to look for an angle of attack. Because previous game had Moskov to always have side lane control. Now they don't. Now they have Ranger, who adds more in team fights. Or even then, I don't know, like add more in poke. In team fights, Moskov, Ranger, Bale.
Yeah, it's a little bit more honest this time around. The approach that Team Falcons needs to go on. But speaking of honesty, Kyle TZ showing himself up in flank angle. Electrify he's already used. The Starfield perfect. AOG does not like, but they're showing out. Keyboy already brought low. Flap TZ lucky by Oakwin. He finds Sans. A little bit of a miracle for Team Falcons, but ONIC Esports, they just back off. Wow. They don't want to contest it anymore. What a kick by the Master.
Oakwin, well played. Master Oakwin with a masterful kick that has just possibly saved the game for Team Falcons. Had ONIC Esports still, had Sans in the skirmish, maybe he would be able to poke it down a bit more. Marco now has the win of nature. More Harry Sans up. Oh, Shifu, just get blasted by Severo. And ONIC Esports look to capitalize on the poke. But Severo looks like he's going to get punished this time by Marco and Kyle. The members of ONIC were zoned. Severo went in alone. Glimpses of game 1. Severo, way too aggressive. Goes in, heavy crossbow. He dodges away from the first few dashes already, and Kyle TZ was on cooldown. Kyle TZ runs away, and ONIC decide, all right, let's go for the Uranus. But Severo decide, I'm going to chase Kyle TZ. I have enough damage to take him down. Didn't accomplish for Marco, who was still there, and the rest of the team that was there backing him up. And ONIC Esports will now have to be very, very clean. Again, it's all about playing the proper front to back. They could never get baited by Team Falcons to break formation. If they do, Falcons are the one with the advantage.
One turret, that's all that stands in their base, but they know they can't just sit back. They need to be proactive with getting positioning in the map. Flap TZ, able to split push to the top. That's going to be a turret down. Even if it doesn't get taken down, just take it away. And Team Falcons are answering the split push of Keyboy. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be a full fight. This could make or break the game already.
For ONIC Esports, it seems the decision is, well, we gotta make a decision quick. They have to just stay decisive right now. Because Team Falcons, they're the ones, despite not having, 2 base turrets, who have a better setup. The slow push was built down below. An Abyssal Arrow, luckily it didn't land on Sans, actually very deadly. ONIC decided to go Lord.
Oakwin and Keyboy both handling the right shrub right now. Abyssal Arrow will have to get the damage from the Lord and on the Luffy. Means that's advantage for Team Falcons. And a kick by Oakwin after Keyboy. Kyle TZ immediately bites Sans, has to cancel the Starfield. There's gonna be a punch by ONIC Esports onto Flap TZ, but Keyboy falls down as well.
Few has been dictating the fight with the Abyssal Arrows, constantly poking Liquipedia down. He was a full HP CC, and all of a sudden you see him, and he was 1 HP. Flap TZ went a bit too aggressive. Severo,
oh, he fights Few, and Severo, perfect timing, finally with this aggression, finds the right mark. The man that we just mentioned has been messing up ONIC.
I gotta give him props, man. This guy has so much, bravery. The fact that it's ended up being a blunder 3 times, he was trying to let players be like, all right, I'm never gonna do that again. Severo says, no, I'll double down. I am the double-edged sword of ONIC Esports, and I will try to win the game, win the game for the team. Oakwin lands a kick, Kyle TZ there, Starfield brought down Sans, is the target, they want the Eve, but the Eve still stands. Oakwin alive, the one damage back gonna be enough, they were Kyle TZ still on top. Look me, Vengeance already utilized as well. 5v5 in this push with the Lord, with the minion waves. ONIC Esports, Sans is still here thanks to the revitalized another Kyrie, and Team Falcons holding on, doing everything they can, while ONIC Esports wants to end. Flap TZ brought low, and ONIC Esports, let's see if they're just gonna throw bodies. They have it locked in the base, the minions too much.